So I'm down here at La Mesa RV, just outside of Phoenix. The challenge for Carl was find us the highest quality
No, I get it.
B-class brand new RV for the lowest price. Let's see what he came up with. All right, Carl. So what did you find for us to meet our qualifications we were asking you to look into?
Thank you, Jeff. So I did do a lot of homework, and I have found Pleasureway Tofino right here behind me, brand new 2023 for $74,998 for a Class B RV right now, in especially with the Pleasureway quality in the Tofino.
Yeah.
At 74 grand, it's almost a no-brainer, Jeff.
I couldn't agree more. I
Yeah.
love Pleasureway. I love the quality of what they put in a product.
And this one actually has 4 seat belts for 4 people, and we've got sleeping for 4. So you got 2 up above. Lighter people go up top. The heavier people can sleep down below because it'll support that weight. But up above, they're telling us a maximum of 200 just to be on the safe side. If somebody went a little bit over that, I don't see where it's going to be a major issue.
So really great for 2 adults and probably 2 kids.
Perfect unit for that, especially for like day tripping to Grand Canyon. And we'll talk about why this is good for short trips.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah. So again, screen package, just before we get going inside, this is magnetic. So when you have the screen in the down position to zip in, you would just open this up and zip right in.
Yeah, I love that.
And big space to stand up inside here. So this is designed to stand up so humans can, and I've got our books up here, just you can see that this is a decent sleeping area.
It is decent, no doubt. 2 kids could be up here, or
Yep.
1 adult.
12-volt ports up here, dimmable lights up here. And this opens to let the
Oh, very cool.
get our
Get
light.
some daylight so you don't feel too claustrophobic.
Yep. And then side screens to let some of the hot air out of here up top.
Very nice.
When this top comes down, there is a buckle here, and this is a emergency so it doesn't pop up on you while you're driving. So we want to make sure that's latched.
Pretty important.
Yeah. We did have a sales guy that took one for a test drive that didn't double check this, and it did go, and it scared the heck out of everybody.
Yes.
So anyways, that's great. I love this, and I love the quality that Pleasureway has. They're a good builder. They're built in Canada, and this has got a great system here. This is a little 3-leg table holder, and we're going to have a table in the back. We can connect it to this, and this is movable. You can have it in front of the couch. You can have it in front of the passenger's chair that's turned around, and that gives you a great workstation if you do a lot of work on the road.
So this is built on the Dodge chassis.
Dodge ProMaster. This is the upgraded chassis, but with a slight deviation. When this one was made, we used the regular size screen on this, so it doesn't have the oversized Tesla type of screen. This is a regular screen, but still you can answer your telephone from the wheel. You've got some adaptive cruise control up front, and that keeps you a safe distance from the car in front of you.
Beautiful.
The rear view mirror is actually a screen. So this is going to show here our backup camera system. Okay, Jeff, so one thing I do like about this chassis, these do have folding mirrors, so if you get into snowy conditions, you know it's going to snow, you can fold those mirrors in, or if you're going to wash the vehicle or it's going to rain. Keeps your mirrors nice and tight against the side of the RV. Second part that I like about the mirror system is we can run the top part of the mirror up and down, left or right, but I can spin this and I can now control the bottom mirror, which is a feature you're not going to find on a lot of RVs. That bottom mirror is typically a manual mirror on a lot of RVs. Electronic parking brake, and again, here on the steering wheel, you can answer your phone. You have your distance from the car in front of you connected to the cruise control system. Over here, we still have got connectivity to our smartphones, so you can have your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and you can get into your apps over here. So quite nice. Radio just doesn't have the large screen on this particular model. You know, again, to get into the south of $80,000 price point, you get the great Firefly system. This has got a Truma Vario heat. So this heat control, when I turn that on, all I need to do is set my temperature for 73 degrees and it will keep the coach 73 degrees. Now, a lot of the heat may go up to the people up top. There's a little venting feature they can open and keep that heat coming out. want to keep that in the off position. Another thing I like about the system on here, it will show you how long you can go with the amount of power on the battery. So it actually calculates and says with the amount of use you're using now, you have 2 days left of full power. Now, once you start the vehicle and drive it or plug into a power post at an RV campsite, that will recharge the batteries quickest. Going through here, one thing I do like, for example, inside here, you can dim the lights. This is one of the features that you're not going to find on a Class B for under 80 or 90 grand, to have dimming lights, a Truma Vario heating system, and it gives you all of your, shows me how much solar power is coming into the vehicle. Right now I have 0 because we're inside. Now if I were to put this outside, this would start showing us a charge going to the batteries. So just a great little system. I love that we can get in, we can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can set your temperature. You can run diagnostics on here, so I can run through everything very quickly. If I had a fault, it would be listed here. Pretty easy to call Pleasureway and say, guys, this is telling me this fault, what should I do? So very, very simple for people. And that's what we like.
Yeah.
When you're out and about, you don't want to have a complex system fail.
That's right.
Yeah. So wonderful, wonderful system. Xantrex inverter here. So that's going to change our power. It inverts the power. So we have 110 plug-in. So if I want to have a crock pot here cooking, not a problem.
And I noticed this has inducted cooking top, which is very cool.
The true induction has actually been proven. Bob Tiffin, everybody knows Tiffin Motorhomes. Bob Tiffin has an upgrade to a Wolf induction cooktop, and he actually says that his customers prefer the true induction cooktop, which Pleasureway is using in this unit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, nice storage. When this is closed, that's locked. So this is now unlocked, so it's very easy just to open it. But when I'm traveling and I have contents shift and they hit this door, you're not going to have ketchup and mustard everywhere. Great storage throughout. Small little refrigerator freezer, just enough to take, like I said, take a day trip. These are waterfall windows, so when you open that, the water can hit the glass and run off. You're not going to have water all over your countertop here. This bed, this couch that I'm sitting in, notice there's seat belts for 1, seat belts for 2, and then seat belt for mom and dad up front. This does fold down. This panel right up top, if we're able to pull this down, pull this one down, this cushion comes out, goes right down below here, and this would make into a full bed for mom and dad.
Let's show them what that looks like.
Let's do that. Okay, Jeff, so I'm sitting here at my little workstation, just finished a little job. I wanted to show you this bed made up for mom and dad. We've taken the cushion from up top, you can see it's missing, and we've put it right here. So this is basically a full-size queen bed in a Class B RV. Again, sleeping quarters up above for the younger ones. Maximum weight, they say 200. I've seen people go a little bit over. It's not a big issue. This is built very, very sturdy by a good builder, Pleasureway.
Yep.
So great little storage here. You've got a place to put a bottle of water off to the side, and it's just very, very comfortable in here. And again, with this Truma Vario heat, when you set it for a certain temperature, it's just going to keep it that temperature. So
now we're in the back.
Yep. And this is a telescoping ladder. So this can extend, and you can use it to get up to clean your solar panels, or you can use it to get up to the top. So there's a little place up here in the corner, and you can have that ladder zip up to the top, so easy for people to get upstairs.
Nice.
Easy storage. And again, we do have an external spray port, which is putting water everywhere. Not supposed to have water in it. But that plugs in right here, and you can spray the sand off your feet. You don't have sand inside your RV.
Or kind of act as an outdoor shower, I guess, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
Outdoor shower.
Yep.
And again, screen in here all the way down, so you don't have bugs coming inside. This is
Yeah, I love that. I think that's a great idea.
These are awesome.
Yep.
This is just an external little
compressor to
yep.
pump up your tires with Fix-A-Flat built into it.
Built in.
Yeah.
So if you're out in Grand Canyon, you notice a tire down a little bit, and it's telling you got a low tire on your dash, pump it up and get to a discount tire and get it fixed.
Exactly. Okay.
Jeff, we talked about the business on the driver's side. That's where all of our business done, and this is our party side. One thing I didn't point out that I do want to point out, this is where our propane hookup is. This is where you would fill your propane, but guess what? We've got a barbecue quick connect, so you can bring a barbecue, get some salmon, some steaks, and grill right here on the party side, the passenger side of this Tofino. So real nice that we've got a quick connect in that price range as well.
So yeah, the cool thing there is you don't have to carry other propane tanks or whatever. You work right off of what's in the coach.
Exactly. So we're on the driver's side, and this is where you fill your potable water. Remember, the passenger side on RVs, that's our party side. This is the business side. So this is where we empty gray water, so soapy water from the sink. This would open up, we would connect the hose here, and it would go into the sewer system of the RV park. This side step on both sides is mounted to the frame. It's very, very sturdy. I can jump up and down on this. It will not wiggle.
Yeah, I love that.
This is the hot exhaust for our Truma Vario hot heating system. Here's our 30 amp service in. If we were at an RV park, we would hook up our garden hose, and then there's a slight little filter right there so we don't get sand and sediment into the RV.
And I think this turns your propane on and off, right?
Yep. You can hear the click.
Yep. And if you don't see the blue light, you're not connected.
Exactly. And then, of course, this is where our gas tank.
Yep, the diesel.
Yep. And then entry into the driver's compartment.
Very nice.
Lots of the large cup holders. This is good enough for a big gulp, and then there's 3 cup holders across the front, so plenty of cup holders inside.
Well, I got to say, Carl, I can see why you picked this particular one for our challenge of lowest price, highest quality product.
Right. And it sleeps 4. It's not just
totally.
A 2-person. It is got seat belts for 4.
Very unique for a B class for sure.
Yeah.
So let's wrap it up with this. And that is, if people have questions either more about this product or other ones, what's the best way they get in touch with you?
So they can email me here at La Mesa RV. My email address is kgwinn, Gwinn, at lamesarv.com. Or better yet, call or text my cell phone. I would be happy to give a one-on-one walkthrough, especially if you're not in the Phoenix area and you want to see a specific RV we have on our website. Contact me directly. I would be happy to give you a walkthrough on any RV we have.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Carl, thanks so much. I appreciate you taking us through this, and I appreciate you helping live up to the challenge that I gave you on what we were looking for. I think you hit it and nailed it. And
I got to tell you, Jeff, I think at this price,
yeah,
many people are going to find used Class Bs. And usually when secondhand RV, there's no warranty available.
Exactly.
This has got Pleasure Wave warranty and ProMaster warranty.
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's different on this, but Pleasure Wave is like 5-year warranty,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's impressive.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
And I've got this one in silver, and I've got the one behind us in ruby red. It looks like he's getting ready to clean that one.
Awesome.
Yep.
Carl, thank you again. Appreciate it, my friend.
Thanks a million, you guys.
All right.